What's going on, Raiders? Welcome back, guys. And today's episode of Tomb Raider, we're gonna do a little backtracking real fast before we continue on up to the Clifside base, where the little military base is. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna get that little GPS cache real fast. Then we're going to make our way to the optional cave, the optional tomb, and we'll do that. And then we'll start making our way up to the Clifside base. So, just a brief little bit of cleanup out here. Make the other jump. Jump over there. There. Alrighty, there we go. There we are. And there you are, friend. We're gonna need you. Move you. Move. That way. Yeah, move you. Move. That way. Wait, well, no, we can't move you that way. We need to back you up. There we go. Before we, yeah, here we go. We're just gonna do you this way. Gonna pull you this way. There we go. Come on, you're almost there. Come on, come on. There we go. Little more, little more. Alright, I guess that is close enough. Let's go. Alrighty, we got you. Got little XP there. Alrighty, that is everything over here. Brief intermission over, guys. Now we can start making our way back to where we should be. Alrighty, now we will do the little challenge tomb. There we go. Got ammo. Get a light. Make our way. Let's see what's down here. See what we got. And Lara, you know, taking her time, being cautious and all that. Oh wait, I remember this one. This one was a wee tricky, a little bit. You had to have tight timing for this one. Very tight timing. And that rope ascender is really good. Really good little bit of kit there, that rope ascender. Yep. Here we are.
This cave was once a place of worship.
Yep, Temple of the Handmaidens. Drop a save point right there, little checkpoint. Yep.
What are they doing here? Some kind of fishery.
Anything behind the waterfall? Nope. There never is there? Well, sometimes there is. Sometimes there's stuff behind the waterfall. Alrighty, yeah, this one isn't too hard. You just gotta have really good timing, is all. Really good timing. There we are. Yeah, that one moves the bar for us. We gotta move this over here. And our little buddy there will move it the rest of the way. And we do that. And that's how we do it. It ain't too hard. You just gotta have the, you just gotta get the timing.
Use this place to store food.
Yeah, they must use the place to store food, Lara. Come on, get the chest open. What'd you find? Tomb rated, 250 salvage. And well, we got us a new handgun part. We can look at that right here at the camp. Oh, looky there. We got a Magnum pistol. Modify weapon from the tactical to the Magnum pistol. Outstanding. We got a Magnum. Got any few upgrades for it. Better mag. Polished barrel. Alrighty, pistol's done. Assault commando rifle is done. Climbing axe has been done for like 80% of the game. And we got one more upgrade for the shotgun, and we got a few more upgrades. And we got one more upgrade for the bow. There's a next big upgrade, and of course it'll come with a few smaller upgrades, and the same for the shoddy. Alrighty, and with all that done, guys, now we can start making our way to the old military base. Let's take a look at the map. Alright, there's nothing back over there on the ship. Yeah, we got some stuff over there, yeah. Alrighty. That one's all the way back over there. Yeah, we'll get some of this stuff that's down here before we press on for the temple, or the base up there. We'll roll our way there. There we go. 5 more XP. Full up on the shoddy ammo. Anything else? Yeah, we got some. Yeah, got. Okay, yeah, that's that one. Okay, never mind. There we go, get down. Alrighty, should be. Got 4 camps, 3 or 4 documents, all relics, 2 more GPS caches, all tombs. We got the Karen and Minesweeper. Alrighty, yeah. Alright guys, we are ready to continue on. Let's make our way up to that old military base and see what the previous inhabitants before us managed to figure out. Oh, yep, we got a new bow. We got our final bow. We'll get that before we leave. I think it's a, yeah, competition bow. Final upgraded bow for the game. Competition. Competition bow. There we go. Explosive arrows. Nice. Fancy. Stabilizing weight. Yeah, that would be good. Stabilizing weight 3. And we need 650. Gotcha. So all that leaves is the shoddy. We got one more base gun upgrade. And just a few more upgrades that'll come along with that base upgrade. Alright, y'all. We'll be back. Dr. Whitman, you don't do nothing while I'm gone now, you hear? And we do the little combat roll. Alrighty. Let's get that door open. There we go. Get the elevator. You know, we probably should have expected that. Place is falling apart. Alright, we'll just, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Come on, Lara. Alright, I guess she was a little stuck there, I guess. And instead of going up real fast, we will go down. More salvage. Get some more salvage there. We got 30. It was just the salvage here. Yeah, you can see more of the boat there. A little better, maybe. Alrighty. Well, we got the salvage and we'll continue making our way up. There we go, Storm Chaser. Enter the research base. That's where the elevator was. Don't need no grenades. Don't need no arrows. Oh, we got a fancy chest. Just some more salvage, alright. It's more than we had a moment ago. I'll take it. And we get up here. Well, not right there. Don't look like. Over here. There we go. There we go, yep. We got one more GPS cache to find. It's further ahead. There we go. Drop down. And drop down. There we go. Alrighty. Thank you, Rope Ascender. Very nice. Make our way around town. Make our way up. Yeah, jump for that one. Alrighty. New area, new spot to loot. Got a journal.
This island is more than I could have hoped for. Of course, these islanders are absolutely insane. Those poor people from the Endurance, so So tragic, but honestly, it adds to the drama. Not only is this the mythical land of Yamatai, but the shipwrecks and the modern-day cultist. It warrants at least 2 documentaries, maybe even a series. Oh, Lord, this place is going to ignite the world's imagination, and I'm going to be right in the center of it all. Such a huge relief. All my chips were on this one number. I just need to be careful now. This situation could spin out of control on a dime. Once I have this Matthias fellow's ear, I can convince him that there's much to gain in cooperating. I mean, he can't honestly believe the things he preaches to these men, right? They're just lost and confused. I'll help to bring them all back to civilization. The sponsors, the sponsors are gonna line up for this exclusive. The story is huge.
Oh, alrighty, yeah, alright, you know. I believe the good doctor couldn't have laid his ambition any clearer for us right there. I think at this point, if it wouldn't be such a time-consuming process, I don't think anyone would have blamed Lara if she climbed down this mountain and walked right up to Dr. Whitman and put an arrow in his knee. Just one arrow, just put an arrow just straight through his knee. And for all this, because I mean, come on. He's absolute. That's all he's been talking about for as long as we've been here. It's the story on this could be huge, this is what I need to restart my career. It's all he's been talking about for the entire game. Shoot, man, if Lara don't put an arrow in this guy, man, I hope someone else does. It's narcissistic, crazy, self-important. Oh man, karma usually comes for guys like this. They usually get what's coming to them in the end. Let's just hope it's sooner rather than later for the good doctor. And then here's Lara's thoughts on it. It says, Whitman has lost his mind. His obsession with fame and fortune has consumed him. Aptly put, Lara. Aptly put indeed. Yeah, no, and I don't think anyone would blame Lara if she would have climbed back down from all this, walked right up to where that pompous idiot is over there and just put an arrow in his leg. Either in his leg, in his thigh, in his knee, or even if she went a step further and got out the gun and shot him like in the leg or whatever. I don't think anyone would have blamed Lara if she did that. But we have answers that need to be found, and we're the only one who can get them. And there's our last GPS cache for the stranded beach. And we will make our way up here, up the little water tower. Gotta be careful of the barbed wire. Make our way up the ladder. It looks like we'll be moving around the gondolas as well. Yep. Use the rope ascender. Give it a tug. There we go. pull you closer. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, that one fell, so we ain't going back. We ain't going back that way, apparently. Good thing we were fairly quick on it. And y'all see the rope down there. Give it a tug, Lara. Give it a tug. We'll make our way down here. More shotgun ammo. Think the game trying to tell us something? We should be using the shotty? We'll consider it as we make our way up around all these loose pipes and whatnot. We're being stealthy. Give us that salvage. Yeah, the silencer's still on the pistol.
What the hell are we doing here? This fucking Odie, is that cool?
Calm down. We got orders from the man. No one goes in or out.
They kill anything that sets foot in there.
You been listening to the OMS crew?
Yeah, they said some guys went in there on a salvage job and never came out.
They're fucking with you, brother. Those bozos like to make shit up. Don't believe any of them.
Alright, so we got Oni, apparently.
Get over here!
My bad.
No! Brother! Now die!
Do I? Ariel, you take that. Ew! Ouch.
You're going down! Die!
Oh, you got a samurai sword. Cool.
You're gonna die!
There you go. You take that. And you take that. And my bad, guys. I think I had, I had the napalm exploding arrow. My bad. I did not intend for that level of excitement. Yeah, note to self, check the arrow type before firing away. Must do better. Yeah, that's just the bullets. Alrighty. Alright. With that, let's make our way inside and see if we can avoid the Oni apparently that are hanging around this place. Make our way. Alrighty. Let's keep it moving. There we go. Looks like we're going up. Alright, there we go. Check behind us. It don't look like we missed anything. There's the ladder. Yeah, hope it holds. Hope it holds. Get some more salvage. Get you down. Another artillery piece with the same thing that happened. Wow. Nothing to collect on the table? got pots. Now, are those, are those days, weeks, months, or years? Long time. Long time. Oh, that's a lovely view.
It's beautiful, even with all the wrecks.
Yeah, Lara, yeah, it is. In its own way, its own, like, graveyard type cursed island. In its own way. But imagine the island without the evil spirit of an ancient sun queen. It'd probably be even better then. Alrighty. Discover the ancient tomb. And we have a number of little challenges we can grab here as well. Yeah, that's where we're trying to go. Alright. Get up here. GPS cache, we got 2 more. We can get that out of the way with a grenade. We got salvage. We got more shotgun parts. Dadgummit. Come on. There we go. It's like you're gonna get blown up anyway, try to at least reduce the damage. We got a relic.
Were these gifts for the ancient rulers of Yamatai? Or was there some kind of battle here?
That's a pretty nice looking helmet. Pretty cool. And there we go, we got a salvage box. Oh, do we miss it? There we go. We got it. Alrighty, and we got that. And there are a bunch of other little collectibles, like we've been finding around the place, so we'll have to grab those as well. Yeah, pretty sure, yeah, well, there's that salvage, there's that. There we go, we'll just take a moment. Yeah, I don't think there was any, like, down here. Yeah. I don't think so. At least not down here, right? At least right there, at least. Yeah. I don't see any, at least right here. I'll show them when we get to an area where I know there's one. And it's, yeah, right here, right there. You can turn on survival instincts, you can see it right there. We got the Sun Killer challenge. Yeah, we got 4 more of those. Alrighty, that is twice now these boys have mentioned Oni. Hopefully we get lucky and they won't be here. Well, we won't run into them, at least. we got you. And we got you. Got a stealth kill. Loot you. Loot you. Alright. There we go. Area secure, at least for the moment. We'll get this door open. Alrighty, guys. And you take a look right there. We've got another of the little sun talismans. We got a journal right here.
Soon after we discovered the tomb, they came. The Oni. First, the lights went out. Then the screaming started. Was it us or them? That horrible sound. It still rings in my head. They wore the armor of my ancestors. They cut us down with ancient blades. Gunfire, shouting, blood. We couldn't stop them. Everything turned to chaos. And then silence. They were gone. Why did they leave? Why didn't they kill us all? Captain Osaka is in command now. We are leaving the base, but not the island. We're heading inland, to the monastery. There's no other way. We must follow the Oni. All of us. If we can't control the star, we must destroy it. But I know. We're all going to die.
Yeah, and and just assuming, that from the previous journals that this was a World War II era, Japanese soldier, I got a feeling his instincts, that they were all going to die. Seeing as how it's like 2011, and safe to assume that wartime intelligence soldier was correct. And then it says here, Lara's thoughts. The same soldier. Again, he mentions the Oni. Could it be that thing I saw in the monastery? And for a brief reminder, that thing Lara is mentioning was the big guy in samurai armor who had the giant club. That's what Lara is mentioning. And from what this wartime intelligence document tells us, that the rest, that when he says that they wore the armor of my ancestors, they were clearly referring to the normal soldiers. So yeah, it was not a good time all around for those boys. And we got a camp here. Is Lara, you got anything to say, Lara? Yeah, we got we got the final version of the shotgun. We got the combat shotgun. You got nothing to say, Lara? Okay. Yeah, and we got the one more upgrade for you. And then we got 4. Alright. Alrighty, we will continue to save for now, but in terms of gear, Lara is at her best in terms of her weapons and gear. And we can jump over here for some more XP. Oh, come on, Lara. There we go. We can find the GPS cache. climb our way back through. Alrighty. And just do a quick once over again. Shouldn't be anything else right here. Alrighty, we can continue making our way. You see more of the Japanese soldiers. They obviously didn't make it.
The tomb must be in the lower levels.
Must be, Lara.
That's where I need to go.
Yeah, and we can't get there. We gotta go through a little bit of a puzzle before we can, get down there. Oh, wait, getting ahead of myself. There we go. We'll move you down. Alrighty.
The elevator is jammed.
Yep, it is.
I'm on the right track. Just need to figure out a way to drop the elevator on the floors.
Yep, we gotta do it. Gotta do it. Climb up through there. We can get the door open back here. And we do got some more bunch of collectibles we can grab along the way, along with the elevator puzzle itself. There we go, got more salvage. 30 more. Got bullets. Yeah, no, we good. We got another journal.
Command to operative. Stop. Trinity is concerned. Stop. Acquisition of star phenomenon unacceptable. Stop. Sabotage of access operation imperative. Stop.
Alright, well, we don't have a whole lot here from this one. It sounds like it was the recorded documents of a transmission. And it says unknown mysterious orders. And there's Lara's thoughts. It says, was there some other person or group interested in this island? I don't have time to make sense of this now. And you guys, keep an eye there on that one there. It says Trinity. Keep that in mind for the next two games. We will be seeing a lot more of that group in the next two games. But that will be for the next, that's for later, obviously, not for right now. We got more we can do here right now. Got more ammo, shotgun.
Got to pry those other parts loose.
Yes, we do, Lara. Yes, we do. Yeah, don't go up any higher. 4 is the limit. Alrighty, let's move up the elevator to the second level. Get back down here. Well, no, look. Getting them mixed up. Here we go, to the third. Oh, now this one's the second level. There we go. Grab that salvage there. We can take out this wheel here. There we go. Now we can go up to the next level. Got ladder right here real fast. Before we do that though. Oh wait, no, that's where we go for the third wheel. There we go, we'll pop that.
Come on, come on.
Make our way back over here. There we go, we need that wheel, good sir.
Okay, just one more to go.
You don't need that there wheel any longer. Come back down. Now we'll make our way up to the last one on the 4th level. Yeah, this one was, alright, yeah, here we go. You gotta be a little faster on this one. Gotta move the elevator down, and as it's coming back up, you gotta jump through that. You gotta jump through that hole there. Ain't difficult, not really. You just gotta get the timing right. And we got another box of salvage right there. There we go, come down. There we go, got that salvage. Alright guys, we will... Alright, yeah, we gotta bring this up. There we go. Got that timing pretty right, I'd say. Got that pretty right. There we go, and we got more salvage. Alright, timber!
I think that did the trick.
I think it did. Yo, anyone down below, watch your head. Watch your head. Alrighty. There we go, got another totem right there.
Hello? Hey, anyone there? Man, fuck this place. What the hell am I even doing here?
That's a very good question, boy. Very good question. What are you doing here indeed? Before we deal with them, we will get that door open there. What you got for us, boys? What you got? Alright, looks like they're a little ways off, minding their business. So we will loot a little bit. Just a little bit. Got a relic.
Another Chow Dynasty helmet. The elaborate decorative design suggests royalty.
Maybe, yeah. Does look a bit fancy. There, the kind of the details. Either royalty or very high-ranking general or commander, maybe. Alright. Alrighty, let's deal with these boys. Hard to get a solid look.
The hell?
Anyone else? Alright. Lara puts the bow away. She stands up. All is good. Take you down. Get that salvage box. Grab you. And we will loot y'all. Got ammo. More XP. 65 more salvage, always nice. We got a little hidden away area back here, guys. Little GPS cache.
There's a note inside.
Yep, got it. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can't find that note real fast.
I was sent here to investigate a new threat to Trinity's interests on this island. When I arrived, I discovered Matthias and his Solari cult. I believed then that Matthias could never acquire the star phenomenon. But I was wrong. I should have killed him when I had a chance. But now it's too late. I've been compromised and mortally wounded. My mission, incomplete. My time is short. If you've deciphered the numbers and found this stash, then you must be my replacement. Kill Matthias. He's close to reawakening the enemy that has long lain dormant. This cannot be allowed to happen.
Okay, so there's that name again. Trinity. An unknown, failed mission. And here's Lara's musings. That name again. Trinity. Some kind of organization. But who are they? And how do they know about this island? And clearly whoever this member of Trinity was is under the assumption that whoever finds them is someone else working with Trinity and is his replacement. And, it seems very clear, they want to take out Matthias from fully waking up and releasing the Sun Queen. Which, would obviously, be bad if, any of these ancient scrolls and journals from Hoshi is to be believed. Then the Sun Queen was clearly a very dangerous woman. She was quite dangerous and not to be trusted. And power hungry, probably a bit of a narcissist, and other things that you could use to describe someone like that. And here we are, we found the map, found the location of all the other collectibles. And it's only we got 2 more of the Sun Killer, and there's our last document. It's right there. And with that, guys, we are nearing the end of this episode. we can't finish the upcoming area. We don't really have a perfect stopping point. Yeah, we'll do that. Do that salvage. And there's another medallion, sun medallion. And well, with that, guys, we will end this episode right here. And we will pick off immediately following this episode. We'll continue on right here, guys. And I've been your host, Gaming Dragon. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, and why don't y'all consider leaving a like and a comment telling me what y'all thought. And if y'all want to stay up to date on this episode and any future episodes we do in this series, why don't y'all consider subscribing? And if y'all have that one, friend who's always on YouTube and looking for new YouTubers to watch, why don't you share the video and tell that friend about my channel? They might enjoy it. And I've been your host, Gaming Dragon, and this has been Lara Croft in Tomb Raider. And I will see you guys in the next episode.